Hello everyone, this is Pawfect and welcome back to my Jojo Mart series. It has been a few days since I've played this one, so apologies in the late delay on getting an episode out. If you recall, yesterday I made, well not yesterday, last episode, but also I made a bit of a blunder in that I thought, for whatever reason, that the festival wasn't going to be till the 15th, but for whatever reason, when I say whatever reason, it's just the actual day is not the 15th, but rather the 13th. So I'm going to miss out on a fair bit of resources, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to fret too much about it. We're still going to get about 28, well, exactly 28 strawberry seeds. So, you know, it's really very much less than ideal, but that's alright. So 28, so there's a patch over there of 16, and I think if I go all the way there, 16 plus another 5, so it's 21 plus, what's there, 5 in this area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much that whole area and maybe the 2 down there. So I'm just going to pre-water, because we're not going to have a whole lot of time after the festival, so I might as well do it now. I am also going to use all my energy today. So I think all we need to do is just plant. And if we've got a little bit of time, I might as well check some forage items, because, well, I might as well. There's no real reason not to. So yeah, I am going to pre-water. And I might chuck some fertilizer down as well. But yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. It would have been much nicer to have got 50 strawberry seeds, but that's okay. I think tomorrow we are going to have a stack of gold from all this kale that we're about to be selling. So I'm probably going to buy cauliflower, I think. So we'll have kale and cauliflower. So I don't need that, don't need that. We need to keep getting our copper going. So we're back up to 9. Do I want to make some tappers? Do we have... I've already got a couple. I'm thinking I might make a couple more. So, and some wood. Let's make a couple tappers. And put the wood back. The egg festival has started. So we're going to sell all this because we can't get the gold for all that today anyway. And then just before the end of the day, I'm just going to quickly place a couple of tappers just on these ones here. And then I'm going to check the forage items because we can actually go to... Do I have my coal on me? I do. We can actually go to the festival anytime before 2. So we've got plenty of time to go down and check for some forage items. Might as well. Got a little bit of extra time in the day. So... Oh well, you can't get right every time. Now I have been thinking a bit about the whole Jojo Mart thing. It costs 5,000 gold to get a membership. That is just ridiculously, crazily expensive. And it doesn't look like there's any forage items anyway. Oh, I might get these two here. And with that being that expensive, there's a good chance it's going to take me a long time to get that. I thought I saw a thing down there. Because, you know, 5,000 gold. Like, do I get it just before summer and then limit the amount of seeds I get into summer, or do I do it a few days before? I don't really know. 5,000 gold, and then I can't actually get anything from it until I pay even more gold. So, you know, I just don't really know whether or not I really want to do it. I'm not really going to chat to too many people. I do just want to get it started. Yeah. Because I just don't really care. Don't really care. But yeah, like, if I want to say buy the minecarts, it's going to be 5,000 gold to get the membership, and then another 5,000 gold to get the carts. So it'd be basically a 10,000 gold investment. And I don't know when I can find the space for 10,000 gold. Okay, egg hunt. I haven't done this in a while. I can't really remember my run, but we're gonna try and see if we can win. It's been a while for me, and there's a good chance I'm probably gonna fail this one, but you never know. I do normally have a loop where I like to go down this way. Can you get out of the way, little girl, please? There's one up there. No, that also wastes time. Up to 6. I think I duck around this way. One hidden in the back of the ute. Come on, there's an egg over there which I missed. 9, I'm gonna get 10. I think you need 11 to win, so I might actually lose this one. Oh no, there's an egg there, right on the buzzer. Actually, if I got that a little bit better, I could have got 12, I think. I think I should win that. That was probably not my best performance. But I'm sure you can optimize that path a little bit better. And did we win? Hopefully we did. Pawfect, yep, absolutely. And I think I get a hat, which you'll probably see in all my other playthroughs. I always wear that straw hat. I feel like it's a good farmer's hat. Okay, so it's the end of the day. We're going to quickly do this. And I think I've already counted all the spots that I need to plant, and they're already watered. And 2 more. Yep, all done. Perfect. Okay, so let's wear this hat. And then I think I'm just going to grab my axe, and we're just going to chop down a few things. Not too many. I might even chop these ones down in this area. There's a stump. Why is there a stump? Let's get rid of this stump. So yeah, I really feel like Jojo Mart isn't as, like, even just because it's not as fun, but it's also not the better option, because instead of, you know, yes, you lose some items by going through the community center, because you got to actually use the items for the bundles, but you get items back, and you don't have to spend gold. And some of the items you get back is actually quite useful. So I feel like it's definitely starting to be a good option. You do get a little bit more flexibility with Jojo Mart, and you can choose what you want to go with, rather than, you know, having to get various trees and other things earlier than you would like. But yeah, I feel like it definitely is worthwhile doing, rather than Jojo Mart so far. But we haven't actually got to Jojo Mart, so who knows, things might change. I think we're about to get a fairy. Oh, we did get a fairy. Perfect. Well, that's a bit of good luck. Hopefully it does it on one of the strawberry seeds. It looks like it's going to go... Are they cauliflower? They are. But I think it doesn't just do that single cauliflower. I think it does the ones around it as well. So we'll just have to see. So that should be a fair bit of a gold boost, actually. And we got a whole chunk of gold from farming. Yeah, 3,200. Perfect. So if we had that gold yesterday, we would have been able to get 60. 60 seeds. But anyway, that's alright. Queen of sauce, coleslaw, perfect. And the weather report. I didn't actually mean the weather report, I meant fortune teller. Spirits and good humour. Okay, lovely. Ah, beans. So we've got a heap of gold, and I'm going to be able to buy more cauliflower. So this is actually not too bad in the end. And we got 1 strawberry. Okay, so that's not too bad. And I'm probably going to resell all these to Pierre and buy a stack of resources. So I'm just going to water this garden, and I'll be back when I'm finished. And I'm back. So I think what I'm going to do today, do I have any geodes, I wonder? Don't. That's fine. And nothing in there? Nope. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way up to Robin's, give her the axe. Just going to grab these while I'm here. Give her the axe, just to get a little extra gold, sell all of these things, and then we're going to go to Pierre and buy a whole stack of cauliflower. In fact, I'm pretty much going to blow all my gold entirely on cauliflower. Cauliflower, I think, takes 12 days, so definitely should be able to get that by the end of the month. I'm just having a quick look for any forage items over here. We do need leek to be able to make more seeds. Nope. Okay. Yes, I had a nice walk. Journal update. Okay, we go for the axe. And in theory, I go here, Robin's lost axe, and an extra 250 gold. I also want to get my pick back today. Depending on how things go, we might do some mining. No, I'm gonna give mining a flick today, and instead I think I'm gonna chop down heaps of trees and get our forage skill up even more for tomorrow, which I think is Salmonberry Day. A quartz. Yeah, we could give Emily a quartz. Sell the beans. Yeah, that's a decent amount of gold, and heaps of gold from the cauliflower. And we're gonna buy a stack more cauliflower. Just gonna blow all my gold into that. So that's probably gonna use all our energy now that I think about it, because we have to still hoe quite a few of those cauliflowers, and we also need to water them all, so that will be quite a lot of energy. But I think that'll give us a fair boost of gold. And we're getting our pickaxe back. Beautiful. So I think this is the good thing about cauliflower, I guess, is, you know, cost per plot, if this sort of makes sense. So if I bought, you know, spent all my gold on, say, kale, for instance, I probably would have got about 150 of these. Well, not 150, but I might have got, you know, 100. And then I would have had to water a lot more things per day, which would have taken up more of my energy. So I guess the cauliflower seeds, because they cost more, and yes, they give you a big return, you don't have to actually use as much energy watering them for the day. Like if you think about parsnips, I would have got probably 4 times as much, and there's no way I would have been able to water them. So even though we get a lot of cauliflower seeds, they are the expensive ones, and, you know, there's something that we might actually be able to water, whereas the other ones we probably can't. Before we go back to the farm, I do want to check for spring onions, just because I actually think we're going to run out of energy for today. We've probably got to hoe quite a lot of these, and then we're going to water them all as well. Ooh, yep. Don't play by that. I'm not gonna do that. Although it would be perfect if we actually spawned in down there, because that's actually where all the spring onions are. But that's alright, we'll just walk down. Now I do realise we haven't really done any friendship with any of the peeps yet. I'm not really planning to. Oh, heaps of spring onions, so this is a good day to come down here. Any more? Nope. And the last little check, nope. Okay, I better get back because we are starting to run out of time. It is midday, but we've got 74 cauliflowers to plant, and that's going to take quite a while. I'm going to try to plant these as close to each other as possible, because that should be able to maximize the chance of us getting a giant cauliflower. If we get 1 or 2 giant cauliflowers, it might actually nearly be as good a gold as the tomato seeds. So we might not have had such a big loss. Not tomatoes, strawberries. Then, you know, we could have. Alright, so I think I'm going to go maybe off to the left. So what I'm going to need that. I might make another scarecrow. And I'm putting this scarecrow about here. And I'll meet you back once I've hoed up everything, put down fertilizer and watered it all as well. So I'll be back in just a minute. And I'm back, and as you can see, planted all the cauliflower, and I also fertilized it all as well, so that was pretty good. I do have some spare spring onions. I actually think I'm going to eat these and chop down as much trees, actually. I'm just going to sell these. Is there anything else I want to sell? Nope, not right now. I'm going to eat these because I still do want to get my forage level up. And in order to do that, I still need to chop down some trees. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of the night just chopping down some trees and seeing if I can get another forage level. Because I think if I get to level 4 foraging, which I am currently... Where's skills? Skills. Yep, level 3. I think at level 4 is when you can get a second berry from a berry bush. So either blackberries during fall or autumn, and salmon berries in spring. And chopping down trees does give a decent amount of forage level. It also does give us more field snacks over time. So we're just going to keep chopping down these trees. I actually don't know if you get forage skill both from chopping them down and the stump, or just from chopping them down, but I'm just going to chop them down and the stump as well. I could use some field snacks to keep going tonight, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Now, 23 energy. I don't think this is going to be enough to chop down this tree. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh no, it's enough. Okay, I'm not going to chop down the stump though, just because I don't think I'm going to have enough energy. But what I am going to do is I'll grab this. Oh, I'm out of coal. Grab that. Need one more coal. Let's put 2 away. Let's put all those away. We've now got a fair bit of things that we can make into field snacks. We've got a decent amount of field snacks too. Back up to 284 wood. I'm just going to quickly move that to inventory slot 1. It is good having the backpack and having the extra inventory slot. Now I'm just going to quickly check up here. It always seems to be leaks up in this area whenever I find them. Well, they're not always there, but whenever I find a forage item up here, chances are it's a leak. Although today, didn't get anything. Did not get anything. So we're going to have to quickly run back down because I've checked most of these areas. We're going to just check over here, then check up near the bus stop. And then I think that'll probably do the most part for this day, although we haven't really found too many forage items of late. No, there's still none there. The other thing I'd like to do is next time it's going to have a rainy day, I want to upgrade this watering can because we are going to be doing lots of watering, and the sooner I can upgrade it, that will be the better. Are you serious? There's just no forage items around. Okay, well, not the greatest of adventures. We're going to get our last copper bar, which we're now up to 15, so we've got plenty of copper. And after that, I might even start creating some quartz. The question is, do I really want to go down and have a look for forage items? I'm going to say no. And there's just a raven or an owl flying overboard. I think that's an owl. Alright, let's grab our last copper, and I think that'll probably do. So let's get rid of the copper. Yeah, we've got plenty of quartz, but should I start making quartz? You know, we'll make some quartz. Not all the quartz, but some of the quartz. So into refined quartz, and I think that'll probably do. So level 2 farming, did we get level 4 foraging? We did, and +1 berry harvesting, perfect. Right on day 15, which I believe is when salmon berries start. Anyway, guys, I think that'll probably do for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please remember to leave a like. And besides that, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. See you later. Bye.